Getting one after another gives me some time to practice a little more now. 7B is up next, and I don't have it perfectly practiced. There are still some problem areas, namely the 500 meters and the 1,500 meters, especially this one right here. And of course, this is always going to be difficult, this last run. But it's crazy, it feels like it's been a week since my last stream, where I got the 6B golden, and just did one run of this. And you know, all it took was a night of focused and planned practice, and I'm making it through these parts much easier. My method was to start practicing at the end, because that's the most important. If I mess up there, then I have to redo the entire thing. But it's also the most difficult. So even though it's the most practice, I still am going to have the most trouble with the end. But then after I was starting to get some attempts where I was able to make it through without dying, I then brought it back and added the 2,500 meter section to that chain, and then I went backwards from there. Good. Farthest I made it so far. But if my nerves don't get to me and the practice stays, then I've got this up until Summit. I'm pretty confident in this and the next. I say that, but now I'm nervous. Yeah, there it is. I'm trying to focus so hard right now. No, like I did for 6B. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Nope. Good. Never let your guard down. Never be satisfied. Too close. Surprised I didn't run out of stamina. I completely messed up. I just got nervous and lost sight of my plan entirely. It's the golden berry effect. I can save this. Oh, I can't. I was gonna try and maneuver all the way down. I have a feeling that this room was originally designed to have some wind, but they scrapped it. Okay, a little farther. Ow! That's painful. Alright. My heart's starting to race. This isn't good. I don't know what happened there. For some reason, I stopped going left. I don't know why. I'm at a loss for what to say. Either I go, hey, finally made it back to 1,500 meters, and then I die, or I say nothing. I try to keep focus, and then I realize, like, hey, I could still mess up, but let's keep trying to get going, and then I still mess up and die. It's the illusion of free choice. It's the illusion. All the roads lead to being sent back to the beginning. Just, I'm trying to... Come on now. honest, I really messed up in... that dash, really? That's where it goes wrong. It happens. I was thinking about the 2,500 meter section. My head was not in the game there. Uh-oh. Ah! The depths of my foolishness. Okay, note to self, make sure I stop pressing dash before I stop holding a directional. Thought that was obvious, but I'm never short of lessons to learn, I guess. Dealing with some wires. It's a bit of a mess having so many systems hooked up to one another. I try to move anything, and I've gotta untangle this monstrosity. There's gonna be an R.L. Stine monster that comes to life and then chokes me with the wires or something. As a lesson for my unkempt system. Huh? Piano! Heart's racing again. Good. Six minutes, so that's how long it takes. I wall boost off of this, so it doesn't fall down, and it saves me stamina. But I still have to time the grab on that next one, so I don't hit the spikes. Good. Good. Then a wave dash here. Oh yeah, I can just wall boost there as well. That was fun to find out. And this is gonna be a really tight jump. They didn't have to make it like this. Alright. I almost... I did a horizontal dash. I was supposed to do a diagonal here, and hang off the edge of that. Okay. I love this game. Yeah. Yeah, despite sometimes it feels like it doesn't love me back. But the truth is, I love this game. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boo. Zoop! Alright. Uh... Man. It's possible. Very possible. So I'm going to see if I can, clean out that last area a bit more. Clean out the earlier areas a bit more so I can get there more often. And then finish it up, but... You know, I was... I was jokingly going like, oh yeah, I could do it, I could do it, I could do it. At the end of 6B when I scouted this, and... I mean, already I'm very close. Well... I certainly got farther than I thought I would yesterday. But something rather interesting happened. I had a little extra time to practice, and it's certainly what I wanted to do. So I did a run through. I worked more on finding a route for 1500 meters. I worked more on the route for 3000 meters. And then I thought, hey, why not try and string it all together, and so that I don't have to press restart chapter for every death, I would just practice with the golden berry. Well, it led to a run that went much farther than I thought it would. And eventually I had to come to make a decision. Because I want to share the experience of getting the golden berry, and I wanted to record it, I had to intentionally press retry in order to get back to the beginning. But the question is, how far did I get? And I took a screenshot of how far I got. All the way! And I hit the retry button. The sensation, in terms of pain, was like being kicked in the balls. I don't want to do that again. Bad experience. Let's try to avoid that from now on. Need to work on this. I would have left that for an entire hour, thanks for saying. Whoops. Ah. 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 Oh. Why? Ah. Oh. But did I do it differently? What? Oh. Oh. I don't. Come on. I'm getting upset with myself. Like, I knew it would be somewhat of an issue, but it has not been this much in either practice or my earlier session. Come on. Alright, summit attempt. Ugh. Just remember the practice. Come on. Nerves. I was not this nervous when I did the practice run this far. Because I didn't care. Oh man. I really pushed through that. My heart rate increased a lot there. That was amazing! Can't believe we did that. Nothing can stop us! You're scaring me right now. I love that. She goes manic. That's incredible. Alright. Alright. Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Good, good. That's satisfying. First attempt on the summit, and I went through that. Or at least first attempt in this session. I'm not even playing and I'm nervous. This has that effect, yeah. A nail biter on the edge of your seat. So next up is Core B, and then I've got a different plan for this. I've been doing this week by week, but with the burst here, I got these two this week, but Farewell is gonna be a huge endeavor because of how long it is, and I've said this before. But I'm going to take this slow, but I'm going to go for this next week. And then that will be 201 berries.